Do you ever stare blankly at your computer screen while struggling to come up with an eye-catching title for your YouTube videos? Creating titles that are both engaging and accurately reflect the content of your video can be daunting. Still, it's imperative if you want to attract viewers. Unfortunately, never-ending brainstorming sessions sometimes leave us feeling overwhelmed instead of inspired. Don't worry though, there are scientific tricks and proving techniques you can use when creating titles to get more views from viewers on YouTube. In this video, we'll share those tricks along with examples to help make sure your videos start off on the right foot. But before we jump into the techniques, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future content. And now, let's get into it. Number 1, each title must be based on the benefits it provides. Viewers are interested in what they will get from watching your video, not necessarily the topics you cover. Even if it's a tutorial video, focus on what the viewer can do after watching it, rather than making your title about the subject. The human mind is wired to be selfish and wants to know more about what they will get out of watching this video, instead of what you're teaching. You can also use trigger words to grab attention. Trigger words are words that invoke an emotional reaction from the viewer, such as incredible, amazing, or transformative. If your video is about a tutorial, consider using words such as simple and quick, so the viewer knows that you won't spend an entire day trying to learn whatever you teach. For example, instead of a title like How to Tie a Knot, use something like A Quick and Easy Way to Tie Any Knot. Of course, the former title doesn't explain what the viewer can do after watching the video. Still, the latter clarifies that they will quickly learn to tie any knot. And number 2, leverage the power of lists. People love lists. And statistics show that lists and other types of titles with numbers get more views than any other type of titles because they instantly grab attention. If you're creating a video about tips to improve your SEO, try using a title like 7 Essential Tips to Improve Your SEO Now. Not only is it eye-catching, but it also gives the viewer a sneak peek into the content of your video. According to research, the human brain gets attracted to numerics more than words, so using numbers in your titles will always increase views and engagement. And number 3, use new and unique words. Using the same words over and over again can make your title sound boring. To make sure you're keeping things fresh, use new and unique words in your titles. This will help ensure your viewers recognize that your content is different than anything else they've seen on YouTube. People use almost the same titles on YouTube for different kinds of videos. You can stand out from the crowd by using uncommon words or phrases in your titles. Try to use words related to your video's topics that are interesting enough to make viewers click. For example, instead of using a title like How to Make Money Online, try Monetize Your Passions and Create Profitable Online Business. This title includes unique words. It's more descriptive and it tells the viewer what to expect from the video. You can also experiment with puns and alteration to make sure that your titles stand out. For example, suppose you're talking about marketing in the digital age. In that case, you could use a title like Digital Dazzle, Mastering Modern Marketing. And number 4, who is watching and what their hopes and expectations. When thinking of a title, it's essential to consider your target audience and what they're looking for. It's a rule of thumb that your video's titles should match your viewers' expectations and provide them with what they're looking for. Many YouTubers make the mistake of creating titles that focus too much on themselves and not enough on their viewers. Instead of thinking of what you want to tell the viewer, put yourself in the viewer's shoes and ask yourself what they want to hear. For example, if you're making a video about SEO, try titling your video The Ultimate Guide to SEO. 5 techniques for skyrocketing your ranking instead of My Guide to SEO. This shows the viewers that your video will provide them with useful tips and information rather than just talking about yourself. Another trick to increase engagement is to add questions or call to action phrases in your title. For example, you could use a title like, Are you ready to master SEO? Here's what you need to know. This tells the viewer what they expect and encourages them to watch the video. And number 5, stir up trouble and then claim to have a solution. Have you ever seen a video with a title like Why You Should Never Do X or The Biggest Mistake People Make When Doing Y? If so, you already know how powerful controversy can be in titles. Creating controversial titles may seem counterintuitive, but it's actually an effective way to attract more views. You can get people to pay attention by stirring up trouble and then offering them a solution. This effectively gets people interested in your content and makes them want to watch more. That's the human psyche for you. People get drawn by controversy and always want to be the first ones to know about it. You can use this to your advantage by creating titles that provoke curiosity and discussion. For example, instead of titling a video about how to use social media to promote your business, a title like Social Media Marketing Strategies, for example, you can use something like, is social media killing your business? This is how to turn it around. This will most likely attract people's attention, and it will, for sure, invoke some curiosity and engagement. Number 6, start playing in a loop and don't provide any plots. Although a good title should give viewers an idea of what to expect from a video, it doesn't have to be too descriptive. In fact, some of the most successful YouTubers have found success by creating titles that start playing in a loop and don't provide any details about the video itself. If you want to create a mysterious title, start by thinking of 1 or 2 words that convey the main idea of your video. Then add some adjectives or verbs to make it more interesting. For example, instead of titling a video about gardening 101, you could use something like Digging Deeper, Unraveling the Mysteries of Gardening. In addition to creating mystery, this type of title also helps to create anticipation and excitement for the video. It gives viewers a hint of what the video is about, but doesn't give away too much information. So don't be afraid to experiment and think of titles for your videos. You might just create something to draw in an audience and make them want to watch more. There is nothing like an intriguing title to capture people's attention and make them click the video. Good luck creating titles and have fun doing it. Hey, wait, that's not it. Did you subscribe to the channel and like the video? You don't want to miss any of our upcoming videos, so go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Keep creating content and keep being creative, and see you guys in the next video.